What's up, Gene? What's up? So we got this. Yep. I'm hoping for my prediction was Steelers win by at least like 10 points. And I'm hoping we can go out there and just, just blow the Browns out. Like that Christmas Eve massacre. We beat them 41-0. Something similar to that. That'd be great. But I think the Browns defense is pretty good. Solid defense. They can run the ball solidly too. So I'm hoping that, we'll win, of course, comfortable. Comfortable win. What's up? What's up, Derpy? What's up? I just want a comfortable win. We win by 10 points, like 24, 14, something like that. Or, something where it's just like comfortable, where like, you handle business. But if we go out there and just go crazy, that'd be great. That'd be great. I guess we have to see what happens. Steelers versus, let me on my phone on silent, so. Okay, there you go. Let's see. Our first division football game. It's actually our first home game in like what? Was MDB, yeah. He said I've never seen you before. That's funny, we got the same last name. I wonder why that. But you guys go check out MDB, my cousin, Marcus D. Butler. He's doing gaming videos. I'm gonna join one of these videos. I'm trying to get him to play Madden one day. Play Madden again. Yeah, but we gotta find a way to, win at home. Because I think right now we 0-1 at home. We've been on the road for like 3 weeks, I think. We've been on the road for like 3 weeks. Our last home game was against the Seahawks, so let's try to change that. Who is that return man? Number 85? I don't know who that is. Okay, let's see. And Rodgers got the new helmet too. It actually looked a little smoother. It got the more vision. It's on the channel. Oh no. I'll probably have to join you on one of those maybe play. Cause I really haven't played Marvel Rivals yet. I'll have to join you on one of those one day, or one of the videos. That's Keyshawn Williams. Oh, he got moved up from the practice squad. Rodgers. Ooh, Darnell Washington. Cover the ball. The ball got hit out of bounds. Luckily. That's why you stay on the sideline. That's why you stay on the sideline. That's a nice play right there, Darnell Washington. I don't know how you leave a 6'8" Titan wide open, but we'll take it. Darnell Washington. That's nice. All right, peace out, MDB. Darnell Washington, that's a nice play right there. That's a big play. He was wide open too in that play action. That's a nice play to start off. Usually Steelers start off conservative. That's a nice play right there. And Rodgers, I can see more now. My vision is open with the the new helmet. Jalen Warren's back too, back in the backfield. I don't know why the quality is like this on YouTube TV. Because it's a little, I don't know what CBS doing. It look a little sketchy looking. CBS, fix it. Division battle. The Steelers was very successful in their run game when they started putting Spencer Anderson out there. They started doing 6 O-linemen, basically 7 O-linemen. You have Darnell Washington, who's about 300 pounds. You have him out there with Spencer Anderson, with Broderick Jones on that one right side. Kind of hard to get through. So hopefully utilize that this week too. A little halfback draw. Jalen Warren gets a few yards on that play. About what, third and 3 maybe? Or third and four. 3rd and 4. DK McCaff coming back in. Denzel Ward going to be, of course, following him probably a good amount of time. That should be a good matchup to see. There you go. The quality is now. There you go. They updated on fixed it. Jalen Warren switching to the other side. I don't know if they bluffing the blitz or they sending it. Oh, they are sending it a little bit. Rodgers pump fake, finds Jonas. Ooh, Jonas Smith catches it and takes a big hit, but first down. I want to see Jonas Smith get a lot more touches. You know, Jonas Smith, very talented player. That's a nice play too, because it's kind of like a pick play a little bit. You get McCaff running inside, and then Jonas Smith running underneath them, and it's a tough catch. You got to take one to the chops, hold the ball, first down. Nice play. Now it's 1st and 10. It looked weird seeing this at home because we haven't been home in quite some time. I don't know if we play the Bengals. We play the Bengals at home or is that on the road? We got to play them on Thursday. It's a short week. And the play clock is down. And the Steelers wasted twist on the play they call him. Wasted one timeout. He said he can't hear. Rodgers said he couldn't hear. When Big Ben used to say he couldn't hear, he was lying. He was like, "Oh, I can't hear. He said, "Okay, now this is my play." Some quarterbacks used to do that a lot. I can't hear anything. I don't know what you're saying. And then they call their own play. But I think this time he actually couldn't hear. He was like, "I can't hear the play call a little bit." Some of the stuff. But a guy like Rodgers, and then you can tell them like three plays to have like for the next three, like, and go back and forth. Coach Tomlin got the hat on this time. Maybe the pocket is a little cooler, I think. A little bit cooler in Pittsburgh. Maybe. Not playing in any dome anymore or nothing like that. Rodgers looking for DK Metcalf. Kind of throws it a little too far out. 2nd and 10. You need to get him going, though, early. Give him the ball early. Let him do what he do. You know, Metcalf is a super playmaker. 2nd and 10. Actually, I think our next 2 games are prime time, right? Thursday, then we got Sunday Night Football versus the Packers. So that's some cool matchups. 2nd and 10. Hand off to Kenneth Gainwell, and he was ready for that one a little bit. I think he lost like a yard. That is crazy. A 71-point differential is crazy. Ours is -2 right now because of that Seahawks loss probably, but that's crazy. A 71, but it's crazy that the Bengals, even though it's a -71, they still only 1 game away from being 500. They find a way. I don't know Joe Burrow coming back. I don't know when, but they still somehow still right there. Empty set for the Steelers. Rodgers is going to throw. Looking for Jonas Smith, but that right there is heavily covered. Tyson Campbell was all on that. Yeah, hit the field goal now. I like to play calling on those last 2 plays. Try to get the ball out fast. But I feel like it would be better to try to get some chunk plays. Like on first down, try to do something on the outside. They tried to do that a little bit, but threw the ball too far out. Then put yourself in 4th and long. While watching the Jets and Broncos game, look at that Jets offense. You never put yourself in those situations. It was a lot of things. It was a lot of stuff happening. It was like them just not being able to move the ball. Like they couldn't get any chunk plays, like any short stuff. The Steelers was doing that early on like that, in the season. Like in that week 2 game and then week 3 game against the Patriots. The week against the Vikings, they played well. They were able to move the ball very well. And so far today, get a field goal. Could have ended in a touchdown, but I feel like some little miscues that happened kind of messed the rhythm up. They had to call a timeout. But take the points. We take the points. We will take the points. We will take the points. Fields got me like 4. Yeah, Fields. Yeah, 4 points. I'm surprised he had 4 points. Man had 45 passing yards. He had some rushing yards, but he had 45 passing yards. The team as a whole had a -10 passing yards. I'm like, man, they couldn't get anything going. And I know our offense had struggles before, but even with Kenny Pickett, our offense never looked that bad. That right there is crazy. Negative 10 passing yards. And then he got sacked 9 times as well. I'm like, man. In this game, you could just see in that last play, Myles Garrett coming through the middle. And the Browns send the blitz in a little bit so they get the ball out fast and quick. We just need a better look than that sometimes. So we'll see if we get more opportunities to get something down the field or something. But that's a nice play by Darnell Washington, though. This is the longest play of his career, actually. Right now in fantasy, I have Aaron Rodgers as my quarterback right now in fantasy because Lamar Jackson is my quarterback on fantasy. But Lamar Jackson, as you guys know, is injured. So I have to make some adjustments. I had Bryce Young as my quarterback last week. He helped me win, but he only had like 16 points. He turned the ball over like twice. I thought I was going to lose at first, but I won my fantasy matchup by 1 point. Now in the Hooly Dooley University League, I think I'm 5-0, I think. Right now, I have Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams has been playing very good in fantasy. Except that one game against the Vikings. But besides that game, he was playing real good. Now it's time for our defense. This one, an old game. Cleveland versus Jacksonville. Oh, it's on their last road win. Damn, that was in 2024. Then he lost 10 straight road games. Damn. I have Lamar in my other league. Yeah, Lamar. I don't know if he'll be back or not. I know this game he's out. But I don't know if he'll be back next week or not. I hope he come back at least before the playoffs. Right now in that other league I have him. I'm 4-1 in one league. I'm 4-1 in one league. I am 4-1. I think 4-1. No, 4-1, 3-2. I think something like that. I think it's 4-1, 3-2, and then in the other league I'm 5-0. Now one league I got Dak Prescott, so Dak Prescott been doing some crazy stuff. Okay, now it's time for Steelers defense. You got Alex Highsmith finally back, and Jalen Ramsey. It was crazy. The man had a hamstring injury, but he's out there playing. I seen him practice on Thursday. I was like, man, he moving fast. I was like, I guess it wasn't that severe as they tried to make it seem like it was. Yeah, Alex Highsmith dropping in coverage. Oh, that could have been, if somebody was right there in the middle, that could have been pick. Dylan Gabriel, his play style is, conservative like. You give pressure to him, you try to make some mistakes. Yeah, Alex Highsmith dropping coverage. That's different. Okay, you got Jerry Jeudy on the outside. That's kind of the main target. And then David Njoku, you got to watch out for him too. I think he's playing, if I'm not mistaken. And Jukins and them can run as well. He did a good job in London. TJ Watt, angry. I'm going to pull him by his collar. Cam Hayward and all of them up front. 3rd and 10. Don't play scared. Because you could, now right here, you could be aggressive, or you could just play kind of like moderate. Or you send a little, just let your pass rush try to get home. But don't, there you go, we're playing man-to-man defense right now. Man-to-man. Yup, and it's complete. It's a flag. I don't know if it's a false start or not. They call it holding. Oh, they call it all sides. All sides on TJ. Trying to get there early. 3rd and 5 now. You know what Steelers defense with Steelers defense have been, if you look at their numbers, been very good over the past few years. A good defense, of course, but one thing they struggle in, which is crazy, to think about, is the 3rd and 10. Like 3rd and 10, 3rd and 15, 3rd and long, they'll mess themselves up, either a penalty or there's something crazy that happens every time on 3rd and long for some reason. I actually feel more comfortable about them getting the stop here than on 3rd and 10. Look at Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy for the first down. Look, you know their favorite thing to do is gonna be when Gabriel's comfortable in is the intermediate crossing routes. You're not allowed them to run the ball because when you stop the run, they run the ball right now, and then Alex Highsmith from behind, nice play. Make sure you stay on. Make sure you stay on and stop the run. And a flag. I haven't seen this referee with the glasses. I forgot his name. I haven't seen him in a while. He's been here forever. I was a little kid watching NFL. He was refereeing games. I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, on the offense, unnecessary roughness. Oh, and Jerry Jeudy. What he do? He must do something crazy after the JPJ and Jerry Jeudy. Oh, he struck him in the head. Oh, yeah. And you can do pushing, but if you like any head strikes or palm strikes, you always call unnecessary roughness. Okay, now we have, of course, 2nd and 23 after the penalty. That's crazy to say. It's probably some type of screen pass or something. Yep, screen pass to the running back, make a tackle. Jalen Ramsey with a tackle, nice play. Sometimes when you fly in like that, it can be a little risky, but he was able to stop him. Now it's what, 3rd and like 18 or something? 3rd and 19 or something? And Ramsey going low. Getting that leg. Coming downhill, make a play. 3rd and 19. This might be another screen. Or some crossing route. They kind of play conservative base. They hope to get like chunk yards early so they gotta throw it as much. 3rd and 19. It might be a receiver screen or something. Or something in the middle. Yeah, something short. If he caught it, they had 3. Yeah, he was going to not be there. Dropped by Jerry Jeudy. 4th and 19. A punt. Good job, defense. I'm glad Herbert didn't put too much force in that because it could have been unnecessary roughness in the quarterback in the head like that. A punt. Who's back there? Keyshawn Williams still. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, Keyshawn Williams. Come on, Keyshawn Williams. You got to finish it. He got caught by the punter. Slowed him down. I feel like if he's that's a nice run though. It's a nice run back. I feel like it's a flag though. Who the flag on? Who the flag on? Oh, that's a nice run, Dave. I feel like he stayed on the outside, but he was there at first. He might have scored. I think he kind of ran back into the finish. Got his speed slowed down. That's a nice return. 47-yard return. Who's the penalty on? They call it on Real Peppers, illegal blindside block. He could put his hands up like this and ran. That's not really. When they show the replay, I thought they were gonna show something where he's like killing the guy. But I'm like, he put his hands up like this and just ran, and dude just ran into him. I'm like, I don't know if that's a blindside block. It's a BS penalty. Yeah, I'm like, that right there is The NFL is just like, there's a little overdoing it. I'm like, he ain't put no force into it. He just kind of put his hands up and got in the way like that, and he just ran, and the player ran into him. Now it'd be different if he ran in and like went head first or like knocked the guy out or something, but he just put his hands up. So I don't know. Kick return and punt returns have penalties every time for some reason. That was a nice run back though by Keyshawn Williams. That was the one that was on the practice squad playing for us in preseason. Remember him and who the other receiver we had? The one was catching all those passes. I forgot his name, but we had both of them playing preseason, and Keyshawn Williams stayed. And the opportunity, because Calvin Austin is injured, you get the opportunity to come up to play. And he out there playing good. I don't know the last time we had a kick return touchdown. I know punt return we had Calvin Austin return a punt last year against the Jets. But kick return, I don't know. But I hope this game we don't have any kick return. That means we now allow the other team to score. you don't get kick return most time unless you get the ball at halftime again. But we already got the ball first. So you don't get the ball back for kick return when the team scores. So hopefully we ain't got too many of those, or none at all. But yeah, our last Steelers. When's the last one? Oh yeah, Juju, the last game of the season against the Browns. That was a while ago. That was rookie Juju as well. The last game of the season versus the Browns. Yeah, he had the kick return touchdown. I think it's forceful contact. Come on. Jalen Warren is stuffed. Steelers going quick. Warren gets a little, like 5 yards on that, maybe. The third and what? Third and 5? Third and 6, okay. So I get a first down here. Get a first down here. Keep the drive alive. Third and 6. Gotta find like DK Metcalf or somebody. Yep. DK Metcalf. And it's caught. I had a feeling you have one-on-one coverage. Aaron Rodgers seen it too. He just called for max protection. Yeah, one-on-one coverage. DK Metcalf on the outside. That's all you gotta do. Just give it him an opportunity and a chance. He'll come down with it. Nice play. Okay, now it's first down. After the big catch by DK Metcalf. Washington on the move. It's a scary sight to see. They got Washington on the move, like running in for a block. The Browns do a good job at stopping the run. So try to establish a run against them. It's going to be a little difficult, but the Steelers should stay with it, though. Stay with it and just try to see if you can get it going. Second and 9. Second and 9. Rodgers play action. Get the ball out, Rodgers. Get the ball out. Oh, he should just threw that on the ground. He lost about 5 or 6 yards on that. He just should have threw that to the ground. I don't know what's it probably been better if Gainwell didn't catch that. That's 3rd and 18. Probably some type of short screen pass. Teams don't really try to be aggressive on 3rd and long. So it might be some type of screen pass just to punt. And I'd be surprised if they throw the ball to the sticks. And no DK McCaff out there, so yeah, a little dump off and a punt. It would probably been better if he didn't catch that pass. You gotta punt it. You got our defense back out there. Was waiting. He's playing pretty good. He's almost close to a 50 yard average. Okay. Let's see what we're going to do. Let's see what we are going to do. Defense, make sure you stay stopping the run, keep them one-dimensional. They have to put the ball in, of course, Dylan Gabriel's hands for him to throw. Keep it one-dimensional. Yeah, after this game gonna be like of course, a defensive matchup type game, or like a low, maybe not super low scoring, but a game that's kind of gonna be like early on trying to like impose your will. Because both team defenses are good, of course. It comes down to the offense. We know our offense is, of course, better than their offense, but we gotta stay consistent, moving the sticks, moving the chains, and stop putting yourself in, of course, those 3rd and long situations, of course. Okay, we're back now. Come on, defense. Take a sack, get a turnover or something. All it takes is one play to blow the game up. All it takes is one play to blow the game up. 1st and 10. It looks like the Browns are in a run formation, most likely. Oh, play action. Okay, I did not expect that. A little short pass, 9-yard pickup. Because his vision, Dylan Gabriel's a little smaller too, so his vision, see a lot of things on the move, so you can get space to see. Second and 1. 1st First down, run by Jukins. Or Junkins, I think his name. One of them. A sweep. And he gets about maybe a yard on that play. Or no yards, actually. He tried to do a little sweep with Sampson. Highsmith was right there waiting. Highsmith played the run very well. And now you got Harmon and everybody up front back healthy too. It's going to be good to see how our run defense continue to evolve. Now, 2nd and 8. We got 2 yards on that play. 2nd and 8. When Gabriel throws a pass way too high, it might be a fall. I thought it was a false start earlier, but I don't think it was. I don't think he called that. Like on the right side, jump early. What the penalty is? The holding. Oh, legal use of hands. Jabril Peppers. Automatic first down for that too. Automatic first down. The penalty with legal use of the hand. Timeout by the Browns. Yeah, but we gotta stop the penalties. The penalties get hurt you. We've seen teams before, have a lot of penalties. Remember that Chiefs Jaguar game? Now Chiefs made mistakes in that game on Monday Night Football, but they had a lot of penalties. A lot of penalties, of course, in that game that hurt as well. Come back to hunt you at the end. Like sometimes the penalties can keep other teams in the game, even though you have them outmatched or outclassed. So you make sure we play clean football. Not get the penalties to hurt us. Because I had one penalty hurt us a little bit. The punt return one was a little shaky, but they called it a penalty because of the force of the block. Just keep playing clean football, playing the run, and putting the ball in Dylan Gabriel's hands. You want the ball in his hands because you want him to make a mistake. Or get hit like that. Jalen Ramsey with a sack off the blitz, off the edge. Jalen Ramsey might have hurt himself. But he didn't have to win that himself. He's 7 out real fast. Jalen Ramsey came in with the blitz and got a big sack. He had to win that himself a little bit doing that. He landed on something. On the helmet or knee or something. He came in full speed. And Gilbert did not see him, I don't guess. Not. Yeah, I guess he is left-handed, so like looking this way, the opposite side, I guess he can see the blitz coming from that other side right there. When his QB stands, he don't. Well, I guess you have to do like that because it'll open up wide to you. Tough tackle by Darius Slay. Nice. So now it's 3rd down, 3rd and long. Let's see how the Browns play this. Could be conservative again. 3rd and 16. Third and 16. Watch the middle. Pressure in. Ooh. Make a tackle. He already whistled down. When like 4 progress, no 4 progress. He already down. Yeah, they're 4 progress. They held you there for like 4 or 5 seconds. Then you got out of it. It's like the Eagles. They can do the little tush push for like 7 seconds. Because you already know if he was the opposite, if he like got stuffed and he didn't blow the whistle, and he got hit, and like, what a whistle at? He's already stopped, so they blew the whistle early. I still don't say the Eagles are allowed to do that though. The Eagles, they be having the tush push for a while. The tush push be like crazy. They had a tush push, it'd be like pushing for like 5 or 6 or 7 seconds. I'm like, dang, 7 seconds. Knock on some wood. He said the Steelers are 21-0 against the Browns in the regular season at home. Knock on some wood again. Don't jinx us, announcers. Now it's 1st and 10. The offense got the ball back. That was only a 12-yard punt. Oh. Get the ball at 30 or the 29, I think, 30 or something like that. And Caleb Johnson, the rookie, get some touches. I mentioned last time, a few weeks ago, he got like 7 or 8 touches against the Vikings, but he need at least about 8 to 10 touches. 8 to 10 touches a game to get him going. I know the Steelers going to ease him into things, but I'm like, he's going to be talented. Caleb Johnson, that's a nice run right there. A nice run. What's up, Brian? What's up? So far, going so good. A little bit. He had some mistakes, of course. The penalty, that one penalty that they called on the punt return was a little shaky call, but overall, the defense had played pretty impressive, stopping the run. Now, this was like week 1 or week 2 Steelers run defense. I'd be scared right now. I'd be like, dang, not playing too good. But now everybody back healthy, and the chemistry is finally there, and they actually showing the effort. They've been playing very good in the run. Stopping the run, getting out there, and putting the ball in Dylan Gabriel's hands. You see what happens. He's not going to take too many chances down the field. Play very conservative, and also got the sack. Jalen Ramsey coming in. So far, defense been good. Offense, had some mistakes that kind of cost them on some of those drives, but they get some points on the board on the first drive. So hopefully we can get some points on the board now. But overall, so good. My prediction for this game, like I mentioned before, Steelers win 23-13, or like 24-14. 23-13 or 24-14, kind of a comfortable win where we have control throughout the game and just stay ahead like that and just win comfortable and then have a short week. I believe we play the Bengals. I think that's on. We play on the road or we play at home? The Bengals, we play them. Is that a road game? Yeah, it's a road game. We play the Bengals on the road. So that'll be interesting. But I'm not scared of the Bengals. The only thing they do well, their defense you're not really scared of the defense like that. And then they're offensively, of course, Jamar Chase and T. Higgins, but you gotta get the ball first. So they're a little different. I think the Browns, even though the Browns have a worse record, I think the Browns are a better team than the Bengals. Got back-to-back division games. Had an early bye. I would prefer us to have a bye week like around week 7, week 8. Kind of like close to the midpoint, week 7, 8, 9. But early bye, you gotta keep playing. You get a mini bye though, out of this one, so that helped out a lot too. But the early games are very important, especially the AFC matchups. You got back-to-back AFC matchups. You can win those conference games, playoff seeding and everything. 2nd and 1. It should be a handoff to Caleb again up the middle. He gets about 2-3 yards for first down. Come on, Caleb Johnson. It might be your game. This might be your game. He's the only person that had success so far in running. They're showing the Cowboys. Touchdown. That Prescott been playing real good. 1st and 10 now. The Steelers in the empty set. Is that Jonah Smith on the outside? You might look at that, actually. But I think this award is on him, too. And Rodgers throw it away. The empty set formation, I don't like that against teams with strong fronts. Because it's kind of hard to stop Myles Garrett and Harrison and all those guys up front. But these linemen are coming in. The team got a strong front up front. I wouldn't be trying to go empty too often. Let's just kind of stay do it here and there, but don't do it too often. We've seen a few empty sets already. You can be careful on the outside. He might be one-on-one. You got Skoranek stacked with him. Jalen Warren stayed on his feet and run a guy over. 1st down. That's a powerful run right there. That was caught early on. Stays on his feet, stumbling, and then runs a guy over. It's like that thing on those football games. You can get yourself from falling and fumbling, just run a guy over, and gets the 1st down. Nice play. Tough run. That's why his best run so far today. The rush offense has been better. The Vikings game, 131 rushing yards, and today they started to see a little push. Hopefully it stays positive. Okay, Warren gets about 3 on that. I feel like Caleb Johnson, once they give him an opportunity to actually go out there and be like a lead guy, I think gonna be nice. Second and 7. The McCaff is one-on-one. I think he's one-on-one on the outside. I think so. Jalen Warren. Nice little run. It's showing the offense here. The Browns defense is good. The defense is like playoff caliber defense, top defense. But it's their offense that's holding them down. If you watch some of those games, I like the Browns. I gotta tell you how it is. But you watch some of those games, look at some of those games they played, you'll see that the defense try to keep them in there, but it's the offense is not up to par. You need to find those playmakers. It's 3rd and 3 now. 3rd and 3. Pat Freiermuth hasn't got targeted so far today. We'll see. Maybe this is the down to get targeted. Nope, they handed it off to Kenneth Gainwell. Another run. Okay, nice. We'll take it. So I hope Caleb proves himself, but so far I haven't seen it. Yeah, I feel like you'll see some against the Vikings, you see some blemishes and some flashes, but then he had a drop. Then he had a mistake, a drop. Today, so far, playing so well, but I feel like he having mistakes a little early on because not getting enough opportunity or enough chances like that. But I think once they kind of let him eat to things, maybe later in the season gets more chances. But next season, he gets a lot more chances. I think he'd be good. Same. I think I did it. I did all those 7. I did 6 or 7 of those. Of course, mock drafts. Hold on. Aaron Rodgers fakes it and just missed him a little bit. But I did 6 or 7 of those mock drafts. Remember, I did one on Steelers Syndicate channel. I drafted Cam Scatterbo a few times, 3 or 4 times in those. Cause I feel like he embodied what a Steeler. Steeler is a powerful runner. They love those powerhouse bell cap backs. He can catch out the backfield. He can line up in a slot on the outside. You seen that game we played against Texas. He did everything. He had 265 yards of offense. I think 60 yards of rushing. He had almost 300 yards of offense. At one point in the game, he had more yards than the Texas whole team. But the Steelers did not draft him. And as you see him playing with the Giants now, he playing real good with the Giants. He played very physical. He bring that extra energy. I feel like he'll fit right in Pittsburgh. Caleb Johnson, he can definitely be good, but he just needs more chances. Oh, looking for DK Metcalf. The ball hit the defender in the back. He's trying to fall and get it. I feel like you gotta give him the ball. You gotta throw that ahead. I think Rodgers got to throw that head or maybe a back shoulder right there. A little more space. Rodgers looking for that was the penalty. The Scatterboo, yeah, he's been good. I have him on my fantasy team on the ESPN one. The other league I'm in. And on the NFL one too. He scored like 3 touchdowns. Looking for DK Metcalf again. It's a little too high. I think that would have been out of bounds anyway because the ball was too far out unless he like dragged the foot. But I think DK Metcalf can get some opportunities, more opportunities in the game. He had earlier that 30-yard catch he caught. Boswell. That one was a little on the right side a little bit, but not through still. The legend, Boswell. That one looked kind of slipped a little bit, but still went through. He said, "Me too. Scatterboo is tough as nails. He embodied what Pittsburgh is at heart." Yeah, I thought he gonna draft him at first. Though. I was like, because they said they want a running back. I was like, he'd probably be around 3rd round, 4th round. Caleb Johnson, I like Caleb Johnson. But Cam Scatterboo was the guy I had on the list. I had him, and I had Cam Scatterboo, and what was his name? From TC, the one from Kansas. Let's see, Kansas running back 2024. Was it DJ Giddens? He was DJ Giddens. We have on the list. Yeah, DJ Giddens. I had him. I had both of those guys on my list. I thought they would have been nice. DJ Giddens on the Colts right now, but I had both of those guys as the running backs the Steelers could draft. I guess they took Caleb Johnson. He's cool, but I think they probably gonna allow him to get more opportunities maybe later in the season and then probably next year. I still believe that Aaron Rodgers will be back. Probably next season too. But right now the score is 6-0. I feel like we can definitely run the score up a little bit more if we just start playing more efficient, like early downs, like they getting chunk plays. We run the ball pretty well with Warren and Kenneth Gainwell had a nice run. Caleb Johnson too, but they try to put the ball in the air a lot. They should just work through the play action a little bit. They probably clean it up though next drive. But as long as we win. But our offense right now is a little shaky a little bit. They're kind of like playing conservative a little bit. The running game been kind of working, but I don't know why they kind of went away from that on that last little drive at the end. And then Rodgers trying to find DK Metcalf a little bit, missing him. I feel like on that one throw he threw to DK Metcalf, if he threw the ball, I thought it'd been better if he threw a back shoulder or if he threw it ahead of him. Like that, he threw it kind of like where it was like where the defender's still in the play. If he threw it ahead of him, DK can just he had to slow down. He just keep going. He probably had a chance, probably for 6. He said our offense sucked. He also thought that Jackson Dart was the second best QB last year's draft. Now, yeah, I had Jackson Dart and Shador as the 2 quarterbacks I liked the most. Of course, Cam Ward, but Cam Ward was going to be gone, like #1 pick, of course. But I like those 2 quarterbacks the most. Because it's like the way they play. Like you see them play through in adversity. Shador's on the Browns right now. I don't know what they're doing with that. And Jackson Dart, as you see, he can play through adversity. The team was down. They had Russell Wilson. They put him in there, and he beat 2 winning teams. Now he lost to the Saints, which is crazy, but he looked very good against the Chargers, and he looked good against the Eagles like that. So I like Jackson Dart and Shador a lot. I've seen them. The gutsiness. I was not a big fan of what's the name of the Dylan Gabriel or Tyler Shaw. I was so surprised the Saints even took him. He's not even playing. They took him in the second round. He's not even playing. Just a Rattler beat him out for the job, which is crazy. Tackled down for about a gain of what, 1 or 2. And the Browns did trade Greg Newsome. They got Greg Newsome, right? When they traded him, traded him to the Jaguars. And Tyson Campbell was the guy who they got, of course, back. The Joe Flacco trade. It's still crazy how the Bengals said the 5th round pick. Some fans saying, nah, the Bengals did good. I'm like, 5th round pick for Joe Flacco. He might not even be playing next year. I don't even know. It's crazy. That 5th round pick for Flacco. It's crazy. 2nd and 7. Handoff. Tackled down by TJ Watt. TJ Watt went for the punch. He like punched in like this. Going for that punch. That peanut punch. You can tell him he's great at that. All those forced fumbles in his career. TJ Watt getting up there with forced fumbles too. He got like 35 or 38 of them. He got a good amount of forced fumbles too. He's 3rd and 4 now. Third and 4. Expect something short because it might be something like quick out route, speed out or something. They're going to Njoku in the middle too. I'll be surprised they went to him. And the Steelers sack Gabriel. They caught a flag. I hope they don't roughing the passer or anything stupid. That soft stuff. They might be holding, I think, on the Browns. Yeah. TJ Watt with a sack. Nice play. I think Dart has what it takes to be successful in his league. Sanders is interesting. I'd like to see him getting a nod to start. It's the only way we all know if his hype is real. Yeah. Because one thing about those two quarterbacks I've seen, like I was watching them, like I've watched Shedeur Sanders since he was in high school. He's from Texas. And I used to watch the little documentary thing they had, the in-season one from high school all the way up. And Jackson Dart, I watched him for like 2 seasons at Ole Miss right there. Most of the teams, I watch a lot of the Southern teams, like because I live in Texas as well. So I seen Jackson Dart, and people kept trying to compare him to Kenny Pickett. I was like, he's not Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett had 1 good year in Pittsburgh. Jackson Dart has every year his completion percentage went up, his passing yards went up, his numbers went up, his efficiency went up. He got his accuracy was better. He was got stronger and bigger. And as you see him playing with the Giants, he's good. Jackson Dart is good. I like Jackson Dart. Shedeur, same thing. So I feel like you said, like the hype. Yeah, you probably have to put him out there to see. But he probably won't be put out there until like I say about week like 10 or something, because you gotta give Dylan Gabriel at least a little chance like that. But probably week 10, he probably put out there to see, either succeed or fail. But I feel like young quarterbacks or young players in general, I feel like even if you like go out there and you like Dylan Gabriel right now, he's doing all right. But even if you go out there and not play the best, I don't think it's the end of your career. We've seen guys who didn't start off well and go to different teams and emerge back, like Sam Darnold, of course. Jimmy Garoppolo got opportunity. Remember, he was the Patriots backup forever. Opportunity, of course, and got to the 49ers, did his thing there. So sometimes you go out there, get opportunities and chances. Geno Smith, Baker Mayfield, a lot of quarterbacks. They didn't pan out where they was at. You go somewhere else, get a chance. If you want to get your career saved, find a Sean McVay or Kyle Shanahan or one of those quarterbacks underneath those trees. You find one of those guys to be a coach. You get your career saved. Kevin O'Connell, too. They save quarterbacks' careers. If you want your career destroyed, you go to Cleveland. But if you want your career saved, you go to one of those quarterbacks. They'll definitely save you and help you. So I got a feeling Jackson Dart going to be a Giant for a long time. Yeah, he's going to be out there for a while. You got to start sliding, though. A lot of young quarterbacks don't slide, of course. This part, they like coming in, like the toughness don't slide. But, eventually start sliding. Like Caleb Williams last year, Caleb Williams was taking a lot of hits. But this year, he been sliding like a shortstop or something. He just every single time now. Right now, the Steelers defense playing well. They haven't been fancy too as well, but they're playing pretty good right now. Need the offense to get a touchdown here. Get a touchdown here, make it 13-0. Then you're like, okay, now we're talking. 13-0, and then you just keep standing on them and playing destructive. Be good. Yeah, the Steelers fashion show. Or something. I don't know what this is. Cleveland's where QBs go to die. Yes. Now, it's a few QBs who can sometimes survive, but your best bet is to like shine a little bit and then get out of there. Like Mayfield shine and he got out of there. And they released him eventually, but that was actually a blessing in disguise. Because they had like 30 different quarterbacks. Jonnu Smith on the screen. Jonnu. I feel like he's this close to breaking one. He gonna break one this season. He had a hip injury, I think, against the Vikings. He only played the first half, and then he didn't come back second half. But Jonnu Smith was gonna break one eventually. That crazy speed he has. Get a touchdown here, be nice. Touchdown here, just a good drive, a good long drive. They moving the sticks, get a touchdown here. That'd be good. Make 13-0, put some pressure on them. Hand off to Jalen Warren. Not Jalen Warren, that's Caleb Johnson. Caleb Johnson, he gets about a game of one on that. Those helmets get you a lot of good vision. Those those the little ones that look like Power Ranger helmets, but they look a little weird though. You get good vision though to see. You can see like the whole field with that, but I don't know if I wear that helmet. It look a little funny. They're showing them on the leak on college right now. The helmet look a little funny, but it helps you see. There's no like bar at the top. It's 3rd and 3 now. Quick snap. Rodgers on the move. Oh, okay, Rodgers. Nice. Rodgers on the move. If he was like 4 years younger, he might have been able to run to get the first down, but a little slower now. He did the little flick. The little flick, still finding Jalen Warren. Nice play and nice catch too with Jalen Warren. That's a legend right there. 4-time MVP. The most accurate quarterback of all time. DK Metcalf. Woo! Oh, that close. Nice play. You know, DK Metcalf, he only looking straight to the end zone. You don't see him dance or doing juking or anything. He running right through you or past you. Straight to the end. He was looking straight to the end zone. I'm going right to the end zone. Nice play. Apparently, New York Jets is another place QB's going to die too. Yeah. You saw that game with the Jets versus the Broncos? Justin Fields couldn't do anything in that game. 1st and 10. A play action. Rodgers rolling. He's going to just take a few yards. Doing point like, hey, go, go, go. The funniest thing was, I think Geno Smith did that before. He pump fake. He was already like 5 yards down past the line of scrimmage. He pump fake by the end zone and then got in there. Like, what? But that was a nice play, though. The little flick pass to Jalen Warren, that's a nice play. And Rodgers keeping it alive. Jackson Smith and Najimba, that man going crazy. Him and Emeka Ibuka, they balling Ohio State receivers. And Chris Olave, he was good, too. Had a few 1,000-yard seasons early on. He would get out of the Saints, though. Come to Pittsburgh. 2nd and 8. Throw it. Rodgers finds Darnell Washington, and he runs through a guy. First down. It's a big body right there. You see, yep, I watched it. Wasn't impressed. Like, yeah, like, look, Justin Fields. It's a little bit like, and some of it might be play calling, but some of it was just him. He holding the ball too long. That last play on 4th and 8, you gotta get that ball out of there. He holding the ball long. Even if the guy double team, it's the last play of the game. You gotta give your guy a chance. Maybe a PI get called. He holding the ball too long, trying to pump fake and doing everything, and then get sacked 9 times and 45 passing yards. A lot of incompletions. Gary Wilson was open a few of those times. Bad passes behind them and everything. Is like, I don't know. It was very inaccurate today, too. Play action pass. Rodgers, play action again. Darnell Washington dropped it. Got a little too excited. But 2nd and 10 now. We in field goal range, but we try to get a touchdown. And then we know the defense is good, but gotta keep prying. Washington, I feel like the way Pat Frymuth haven't been performing to the best abilities, and the way Darnell Washington can block and also be effective in the pass game, yeah, they might be something to watch out and look out for eventually. You keep doing rumors for trades, you never know. Woo. False start on D. McCaff. Get 2nd and 15 now. You got Darnell Washington coming back. Try to at least get like 7 yards from this play. At least cut that in half. 7 to 8 yards. Something in the middle. There's a lot of space on the outside. Jonas Smith on a speed out. Oh, never mind, he's running. They didn't follow him, so they probably sitting in some type of zone defense. Oh yeah, a little swing pass, a blocker. We'll take a few yards. Ryder switched his helmet. Oh, never mind. His teammate helmet fell off. Oh, he's switching helmets. That was on Siamalu. The helmet fell off. That's a nice little get a few yards. How many yards got on that play? Was 3rd and what now? They ever show us. It's going to replay again. 3rd and 9. Okay, it's definitely manageable. Third and 9. Rodgers finds Kenneth Gainwell. And he's short. Got to kick field goal again. Like, I think I throw the ball to the sticks, but I guess he had no time. I hit the fancy points because Boswell got me about like 7 points right now. But we didn't get a touchdown though. Now you kick like 8 field goals, shit. We'll take it. As long as you win. You know the Browns defense will be good, but at least you can keep getting points on the board. It don't matter, but you need to make sure. I mean, actually, let me not say nothing. Let me knock on some wood. Knock on some wood. Okay, there you go. It's good. I was gonna say the Browns do a good job in blocking field goals, so I have to wait till after he made it. So the score is 9-0 right now. Steelers double-digit lead. I mean, double-score lead. Double-score lead. So hopefully we can get a touchdown eventually. That was a nice drive, I think, at first, but we kind of messed ourselves up at the end. The penalty, the false start penalty, you lose 5 yards, and then yourself in 3rd and long situation. Let's see the NFL games going on around the league right now. Seahawks up 10-6. Chargers up 9-7 right now. Rams and Ravens are tied, surprisingly. Cardinals down 14-7 to the Colts. Cowboys up 17-10 versus the Panthers. Patriots up 14-13, and the Steelers, of course, up 9-0 right now. We can get a stop and get this ball. We have all timeouts, right? Well, we have 2 timeouts. I think we used one. We had to call it in the first quarter. If we get a stop, then we can get that ball back. Try to get some points on the board again. Turn this thing up a little bit. But we knew the Browns defense is gonna be good. They're gonna keep you from getting down there and doing everything you want to do. They got a good pass rush. They're good in the secondary. But all you gotta do is just make sure you keep getting points, getting field goals, getting points on the board. But you keep stalling them out. Eventually, you have an opportunity where you can break one. Like that. He's seen Jonas Smith, DK Metcalf a few times. They almost broke one. You get opportunity, of course, where you break one down the field, and then you go out there and take over the game completely. But it'll be on Thursday. So I'm gonna try to go live probably on both channels on Thursday. I'll still syndicate in this channel at the same time. A crossover with myself. Live on there. Thursday night game against the Bengals. I probably did also the nighttime games. We have that one. They got the Packers game at night. Because I might do a post game show after. Because depending on how the game ends, what time it ends. There's 3 minutes left. You can get you got 2 timeouts. You try to get an early 3 and out stop. Oh my God. A big hit by Juan Thornhill. That's a big hit. Now it's Killebrew. Oh, that's our special team specialist. All pro multiple times. He's injured. He hurt his knee. I hope it's like some type of tweak. It's not like. So holding on the Browns too. Now it's Killebrew. He done a lot for our special teams. Again, forced fumbles, punt blocks. He's been all pro. I think back-to-back years in special teams and Pro Bowler. He hurt his heel on his knee. I hope it's not nothing like no ACL or anything. Just maybe like a bruise or a tweak or something. But he's down in pain. Okay, let's see. I thought it was come back home. It's a commercial. And Mouse Killebrew, I think he tweaked his knee. Hopefully not severe. But Steelers have, I think it's 3 minutes and like 20 seconds left. Steelers have 2 timeouts. You try to get an early 3 and out. Get the ball back. Some points on the board. A touchdown would be great, but field goal would be good too. They get 12-0. They get ball back at halftime. We had it first, but you go in the league comfortable 12-0. You know your defense, the way they've been playing. Got 2 sacks so far. A lot of pressures and everything in. Stopping the run very well so far. That'd be nice. Yeah, the DMV show. A show about the DMV. I haven't been to the DMV in a while. I was supposed to go on there one time to renew my driver's license, but I just did it online. So I had the same picture when I was 17. I have 17-year-old me in my license. I was gonna go in person to do, but I was like, nah, I did it online. So I had the same old picture, but it's renewed. Let's see, it showed Mouse Killebrew play. He this is a non-contact injury. His knee just, I don't know, it might be something. His knee gave out. It was a non-contact. They got Jack Sawyer out there. Jerry Jeudy tackled down. Darius Slayton tackling solidly today. Yeah, Jack Sawyer out there for TJ Watt. 2nd and 7. Yeah, Mouse Killebrew leg just gave out on that play. When he was trying to run, it just like he just kind of stopped and grunted. So I guess it was, I don't know. Hope it's not no tear or anything. 2nd and 7. Stay on them. They're going empty. Probably some quick little crosser or something. Oh, okay, through. Nice, tough catch by Jerry Jeudy. Jerry Jeudy make a tough catch in the middle and gets hammered. 11-yard pass. Okay, you got gonna get around the center. It could be a play action, unless he's gonna hand it off to his running back. It's play action, yeah. Why do they always play action? Oh my God. That's Highsmith with a big hit. Him and Harmon get in there for a sack. I'm not on quarterbacks play action where no one's there. Your running back is running the opposite way. So you play action this way. We know you're not going that way because there's nobody over there. And then you get sacked. I don't know how QBs do that sometimes. They do a play action. Maybe it's miscommunication, maybe. But they do a play action, and then the back be on that side. They're doing this. I'm like, no one's falling for that. The whole point of play action is like, oh, first you got to establish a run, do play action effectively. Because you'd be like, okay, you can't do play action if you're not running the ball. We know you're passing it because you can't run. So that right there is always confusing. You'd be like, why is he doing the play action this way if the running back is that way? But a sack by Harmon and Highsmith. Oh, what's up, Mark? What's up? You still on your tour, the HDU tour? I think I seen you was in Germany, right? The HDU tour. Yeah, that was funny to me. Like they had like the quarterbacks doing the play action pass on the opposite side. It'd be funny. But that was a big hit, like because Dylan Gabriel was a little smaller too, so he got just boom by Harmon and Highsmith. Defense got 3 sacks so far. Jalen Ramsey got 1, TJ Watt got 1. Now you got Harmon and Highsmith. I guess they split it or whoever got there first. But yeah, 3 sacks so far. Defense playing a run very well. We gotta get in the end zone. We got close there a few times, but right now it's 9-0. Just keep doing what we doing. Just keep doing what we doing. Oh, thanks for the donation, Mark. He said, here we go from Prague. I'm not familiar with that. I don't know where is that. Where is that? Where is that at? Prague. Capital Czech Republic. Okay. It's like 13 hours from where I'm at. Okay, that's cool. I didn't go to what's name I didn't go to like actually I've never left the country before. I left, of course I've been in all types of states, but I've never left the country. I need to go to like Japan. I need to go there to where you at in Australia one day, and that's like a 15-hour flight. Then one day I go there, but I definitely go to Japan too though. That'd be cool. Dylan Gabriel scrambles incomplete. He said it's Prague. Oh, Prague. Prague. That's cool though. I need to go there and go to either Japan, Australia. It's a place I want to go to as well. What else? You go maybe Africa as well. Some people say South Africa looks amazing. You go there. Some places, some cool places. Gotta see. He said go to Japan and be the tallest person, tallest man there. That would be funny. Go to Osaka or Tokyo, Japan, or something. What they call a penalty on us? Oh. Jerome Ford, a nice little run. First down. Yeah, Japan, they're a little short over there. Most of their athletes are the taller ones, of course. Yeah, but that'd be fun though, to go there. Another flag again. Jerry Judy. It's a flag though. It's a flag I think it's on the Browns. Maybe holding again. All information. The Browns. It's illegal formation. First and 15. Man. Then Gabriel went up to Daniel Joku. He got caught with a mean one by one Thornhill. He went right. Dang. Got the shoulder to the stomach. Fourteen-yard completion. Still was kind of playing conservative a little bit because at the end of the half. And then Juwan Thornhill boomed him. It's a clean hit too. Clean hit. It's a clean hit, but he got boom hit right in the midsection. He got caught in the midsection with a shoulder right like that, right to the midsection. Like, man. Second and 1 after the 14-yard catch. Still playing conservative right now. You know, at the end of the half, the team's going fast. I don't want to allow anything down the field, but we need to get a little aggressive. Tackle, wide tackle him down. First and 10 and going fast. We got one timeout left. A sack will be great here. You got 3 of them already. Gabriel gets boom. And a roughing the passer, of course. Roughing the passer. Oh, both teams, so it made offset. Penalties offset, okay, good. Yeah, looks like he came in there fast and just boomed him. I'm like, Dunn Gabriel's a small quarterback. He went in there and just he launched and said, "Oh," and hit to the head too. Man, it boomed him. And Jerry Judy doing the PI. His first 10. Nice pass breakup, JPJ. The seatbelt is on. Nice pass breakup by JPJ. Year 3. Boom. Nice little punch out. The receiver get aggressive and start playing like hand fighting with you. You put hand fighting back. The hand fighting got there, let go the right time. The punch out. Now it's 2nd and 10. Keep them, don't allow any points. Keep them out of field goal range. A sack would be great. They got trips on one side. Yeah, first down. Oh, a little short. First down. Oh, I guess the second half right there. They field goal range a little bit now. Well, field goals are not guaranteed in this stadium. Jerry Judy, incomplete. Got 3 defenders right there. He caught that. He was going to catch a nasty hit. 3 defenders right there waiting for him. Boom. One throw, he'll do some clean hits, though. So it's some strong hits, but they're clean. Right to the chest, right to the shoulder. You know, he's playing hard-nosed football, but keeping it clean. Now 2nd and 10. Throwing forward, going out. Only going out the block. We're going out to get a pass. Tough catch in the middle. Fan. So it was like 3rd and what? 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6. Or 3rd and 8. He only got 2 yards in that play. Yeah, Eck was on. They could have had an interception. It was a tough catch. He was holding on tight like this. You get a stop here. Try to force that field goal. Now, the field goal is not guaranteed in Pittsburgh. Maybe like, what, a 50-yarder maybe? 51-yarder or something? Okay, it's 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8 now. I'm gonna go throw the ball or not. It might just try to run it before you use your last timeout or something. When the Browns throw it, it'd be great. Incompletion would be great. Or a sack. Take my field goal range. Yeah, first down for that. For progress. As he ran this way. No, I don't think he got it, but yeah, they gave him a little extra on that. First down. They're still passing. A sack would be great. Yeah. Got to bounce. Eleven seconds left. I got to get a shot to the end zone. $11 seconds. What's on timeout? A sack would be great here because if he gets the ball out fast, he gets sacked or something happen, or someone gets the ball, he throws it inside. They got no time They didn't want to stop the clock at all. You got to throw to the end zone. You know the ball going to the end zone. You don't allow anything to happen, of course. So they're going to the end zone because you can't throw it at the underneath because there's no timeouts. So you throw it like underneath and you get tackled. You're not gonna be able to get up and spike that ball. So you set up a field goal. Not enough time. No time left. The sack will be great. Come on, Steelers defense. You got like 3 or 4 of them so far. You shotgun from this. You try to get the ball out fast. Maybe Joku, watch out for him too. Watch be blocking. Second and 12. He lost. He going forward. I'm like, he lost yards, but he was going forward. He wasn't going backwards. The clock would keep moving. They shot the end zone. Now, just 7 seconds. A little risky. But Kim Stefanski like, I have nothing to lose. They might not snap it. Oh, they are going to snap it. Could have been interception, actually. That play. Nice play. Woo! Patrick Queen got a hand on it, too. He had a hand on it. He had a hand on it. Look. Ah. Woo! That could have been picked. Field goal attempt for the Browns. They get the ball back at halftime. Scores 3-0. Steelers up. The 3-0. 9-3. Steelers are up 9-3. Which I see we can get in the end zone. I had a feeling it'll be a defensive battle type game, but eventually gonna come down to who offense is gonna go out there and be most consistent. I think the Steelers are gonna put a few drives in the second half to get it done. But the Arsenal will be right back. Right back. I'm gonna turn this camera off. Actually, yeah, to save energy. The camera to die. I need a new camera because it just dies fast. But I'll be right back. I'll be right back. About what, 10 minutes or something. Halftime is usually like 15 minutes. I'll be back in 10 minutes. So I'll see you guys then. But yeah, we're gonna see if the Steelers can find a way to get a touchdown, second half, or a few touchdowns. This. It's like. Oh, let the screen there, like right there. Okay, we're back. Okay, we're back. We're back. So we do halftime. So far the Steelers, defense is playing very well. 3 sacks, doing a very good job on third down. The last drive the Browns got was their best drive of the game. Fast paced, the 2-minute break and stuff like that. Trying to go out there, put some points on the board, but Steelers held them to a field goal. So it's on the score is 9-3 right now. The Steelers still in control of this game. The Browns have the ball back at halftime, so try to get a stop here and keep the pressure going. Keep them one-dimensional. Don't let them get anything going on the ground. And offensively, we got to find a way to get that ball in the end zone like that. We have many opportunities, but we had some mishaps, penalties, and mistakes that kind of cost us. Let's see what we gonna do. Actually, we'll look at my fantasy team. Yeah, let me see my fantasy team real fast. Fantasy, okay. In the HDU league, I am winning right now, 64-33. Trying to be 6-0. And in my league, the NFFA, I call it the National Fantasy Football Association. Right now I'm up 46-32 versus Aaron. Right now I'm up a little bit, but I don't know. Gotta see. Derrick Henry got 9 points for me so far. Okay. Lee Montgomery play a little later. I might live stream that Sunday football game too, just for fun. Gonna look out for that. King Coleman play tomorrow for me. Tungus tied in for the 49ers a little later. Boswell got 11 points for me so far. Still, defense got 13. 3 points from Charbonnet. Okay. Not bad so far. He has Christian McCaffrey still to play and St. Brown, so watch out for that. And Tyler Warner got 11 points already. But we're gonna see. Okay, let's see what our defense and offense can do in the second half. Rodgers got 120 passing yards, 12 for 19. Dylan Gabriel, 13 for 18. He has 92 passing yards. Been sacked 3 times. Rodgers hasn't been sacked at all yet. So let's see. The Steelers continue to do this and run the football solidly, and also get the ball out quick. Try to find some way to get a touchdown on the board. On the kickoff by Boswell, and he's gonna boom it. He's tackled down by Peyton Wilson and Connor Hayward. Peyton Wilson, you gotta go back around. He walked the sideline, but he probably right back on the field. Yep. Four-yard run by Jenkins. Taking the 6 now. Okay, they got Sampson back there. Usually he's back there on some of the pass catching sometimes. TJ Watt. That's a fumble, strip sack. It's a holding on the Brown. Oh, offsides on the Steelers. Oh, they called it offsides on TJ Watt. So it was a strip sack. They called it offside. They threw the flag late though, but it was a strip sack. But it was offsides though. You keep playing to the whistle. It's offsides. Oh, they ain't show the play. They ain't show the replay of it. Cause I'm like they threw the flag. I don't know. TJ Watt already had a sack earlier today. Went for a strip sack right there. Now 2nd and 1 after the offsides penalty. Oh, that's number 68. 68 jump. That's false start. Yeah, 68 jump. You see him he was like, yep, 68. Yep, false start. Way to call that offsides. TJ Watt was saying he was lined up. That was a bad. I don't know about that one. That was right there. A little shaky call. They called that. That was the offsides one. I don't know about that. They said the way he was lined up. Pick it off! That was a close one. Patrick Queen got there a little too late. Nice play though. Nice pass breakup. Got to pick that off. Darius Slay with a pass breakup, try to pick it off, and Patrick Queen almost gets there. It's a little short. It's 36 though now. Good pass breakup though. But that right there, we had 2 chances. Come on, we need that turnover. 2 chances so far. 3rd and 6. Expect some crosser. It's gonna be something in the middle, most likely. If you just throw the ball outside, oh, he's too little. Yeah, bat it down. TJ Watt bats it down. His mouthpiece flew. TJ Watt just jumps. Says, I can't get there, but I'm taller than you. Put that down. I bat down with TJ Watt. Good stuff. He picks. He had like 9 picks. He had like about 4 of them. It came from him just jumping up and just getting the ball. Nice play. Steelers defense staying on it. Force it back. That's 3 now, right? Yeah, 3 now. It just seemed like a longer drive because of all the stuff that was happening. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Wait. Keyshawn Williams. Come on. Show us something, Keyshawn. He ran to the crowd. Oh, he's like 10. It's like you got to talk about 8 Browns. Dang. He didn't have any blockers. I don't know who his blockers is at. I guess the Steelers sent the all-out rush on punt return. You got to talk about like 8 Browns players. Okay, let's see what our offense got. Make some adjustments. 2nd half. Let's see what we got going on. See your screens. Oh, there you go. Excellent. Okay, first my buy rate. My frames. It should be 30 frames. Yeah, it should be good. Okay, there you go. I think it's now is it in? Yeah, 1080p. Okay, yeah, just making sure. Excellent connection. Okay, good. Yeah, but offense and get some points on the board. Try to get a good drive going. Now we got 9 points right now. We got, of course, 3 field goals, but a touchdown. A touchdown drive and try to put a lot of pressure on the Browns. We had to throw because you score a touchdown, you make it, what, 16-3. Got to put the ball in the air. And we see what happened when we put the ball in the air. Still been getting at them. You can tell they don't really, Dylan Gabriel don't really take any chances too much. But that's been after his whole, of course, college career. You watch him in college. People say he had the most touchdown passes. Yeah, he played like 6 years there and 6 years in college. But he don't really take a lot of chances down the field. But he is accurate on intermediate throws. He can get those ones across the field, ones that come across his face so he can see. Probably because he's a little shorter, of course, as well. But he don't take a lot of chances as well. The ball and the way the Steelers defense is getting pressure there. His second game of your career is against a pass rush like this. It's very tough. So we have to make sure to keep the pressure on. Don't allow them to run the ball where they can get things going and try to open it up much stuff for their offense and everything. Just stay with it. Stopping the run, making them one-dimensional where they have to drop back. If you score here offensively, you put more pressure on them offensively as well. You get a touchdown here, it'd be great. So let's see. Okay, now it's 1st and 10. You got Jonah Smith going in motion to the wide out. Okay. Got him and DK McCaff out there wide. A toss to Jalen Warren. He cuts it back inside. And a flag. A late flag. So I don't know what that was. Holding on offense. They threw the flag so late. They're like once the play was like almost finished. Top of the class. TJ Watt, Miles Garrett. TJ Watt is 1st in sacks, 1st in tackle for losses, 1st in QB hits, and 1st in forced fumbles since entering the league. Throw it. Spin. Get the game will get a few yards in that play. Now it's what, 2nd and what? Like 15 or something? We knew it would be a defensive battle between two great defenses. It's 2nd and 15. Got to gain a 5 on that. Try to at least get 10 on this. Like 7, 8, 9, 10 yards on this would be nice to accept a 3rd and manageable. Pat Fryer move is going to get a chunk of that back. I think a 10-yard, 11-yard pickup. So it might be 3rd and what? 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4. Pat Fryer moves first catch in almost 2 weeks. And I don't think he caught a pass against the Vikings either, right? Yeah, 3rd and 4. That's a nice pickup right there. 11-yard pickup. 3rd and 4. It's definitely manageable. Please throw the ball to the sticks. None of that stuff. Like, oh, a little swing pass to the running back. Throw the ball to the sticks. DK McCaff. Looking for a penalty, no penalty, and incompletion. DK Metcalf going in right there. He had a chance for it too. He had a chance for it on the side right there, but incomplete. So Steelers, that's a 3-and-out 2 for us, right? The punter got hit. You know, lit our punter up. It's going to be our ball. 1st down. Of course, Wayman got hit. I hope he's not injured because I think we only got 1 punter on the roster. It hurt his, it ran into him. Yeah, being a punter, they'd be very vulnerable. You like trying to put the ball, your leg in the air, and like somebody running to you full speed. Woo. First down for the Steelers. Yeah. Now, run to the. He said touch the ball. If you touch the ball, then it's what's that? I hope Curtis Wayman not injured. He said he's good, but if you touch the ball, then it's not a penalty. That's why sometimes when you rush the punter, you gotta be careful. If you touch the ball, then you be good. But if you don't touch the ball, and you run to that punter, that's definitely a penalty. A 5-yard penalty, run to the kicker. Then if it's roughing the kicker, a 15-yard penalty. You something crazy. Well, Gene, what's his name? Gene Sears, whatever the rule guy name is. He said that it shouldn't be a penalty. Well, you said that other thing too as well with the offside one. TJY say shouldn't have been a penalty either. But I guess here's a makeup call. Jonu Smith off the sweep. He running physical. First down. Nice run. That speed. Jonu Smith to get the handoff and just go. Coach Tomlinism, get the loose change out of our lives. I guess probably saying like we need the loose change. No, we want dollars. We want the whole bill. We don't want percentages of things. We want the full bill. We don't want 55 cents. We want a full dollar. So we need to finish the drive. Now field goals are cool, but we want to finish and get a touchdown. He just said it on. He just said it in a fancy way. Coach Tomlin. He talking to Jonu Smith. I said, yeah. The handoff sweep. First and 10. Handoff to Jaylen Warren. Okay, nice run. Nice powerful run by Jaylen Warren. First down. Spencer Anderson, yeah, everybody out there. Spencer Anderson, everybody. You see when you have the Steelers are averaging almost 5 yards per carry. They said when they utilize 6 O-linemen this season, they're averaging 5 yards per carry. Without it, they're like 3.4 or something like that. So that's the needed formula to success. You can't do it every play, of course, but that's a formula to success, especially on first downs and stuff. You want to run that ball, be efficient with it. Who's that? Oh, Jaylen Warren. He's on his ankle. Maybe play action. Oh, Rodgers keeps it. He's going deep to DK Metcalf. Rodgers, you threw the ball too short. He threw the ball too short. Rodgers missed that one. He was open. He got past him. He was open. Rodgers got that ball over the top. He threw that ball over the top. That's touchdown. He threw it too short. Rodgers missed it. He missed it. Yeah, Rodgers missed that one right there. Because that was touchdown right there. Yeah, that was touchdown. Rodgers missed him right there on that one. DK Metcalf got on this time. He got him this time though. First down, DK Metcalf. That's a giant human. I'm calling him Super Soldier. Super Soldier Metcalf. He's scrambling right there. Got him over the cross. Nice play. But he missed him at the touchdown right there. You know, everybody's like, damn, I missed him right there. Because he threw it over the top. DK Metcalf walking in the end zone. Doing the dance. But we take it though. Made up for it. DK Metcalf got 3 catches, 69 yards so far on 8 targets. He feeding them. Jaylen Warren, nice run, first down. Just carrying bodies with them. Look at McCormick on the ground. Said, go, go, go. Nice run. That right there is his power run. Look at that. Let's just see him go off. I got to play him through my monitor. First and 10. Nice run for Jaylen Warren. Should keep running it too as well. Then you get something open with DK Metcalf. That'd be nice. Oh dang, it's a nasty tackle. Second and 9. Let's see what we got from this right here. Might be a, I don't know. Maybe like a quick little out route, get some chunk yards. I think you find DK Metcalf in the end zone. You want to take a shot. Play action. Oh my God. Look at that throw. Connor Hayward, touchdown. Aaron Rodgers. Let's go. Look at that throw. He's rolling out. The pressure is getting there. Run out of options. And you see, of course, the tight end cuts back to his vision. You get a split second. You got to make a decision. And he made a decision. Zip the pass to him. Tough, nice catch, nice throw. Look at that. Rolling to his right. See Connor Hayward turns and get a little space. Touchdown. Beautiful throw. Aaron Rodgers, the 4-time MVP. That right there is nice. That's how you do it. The PAT is good. Steelers are up 16-3. That's how you do it. Nice drive. DK Metcalf on that drive did good. Then you have Aaron Rodgers finding Connor Hayward, of all people. Nice play. The opportunity to get a chance. Make a play. Good stuff. It's a Demon Slayer Infinity Castle has become the highest grossing international movie all time. It was a very good movie. I was like 20 episodes behind. I caught up though, and I watched the movie this past Tuesday. Very good. Then like the movie split into like 2 or 3 parts, so it'd be fun to see. That's a beautiful throw by Aaron Rodgers. Beautiful throw, and Connor Hayward. Hey, you know he's still on the team. Had a tackle on special teams so far, and then the touchdown right there. Just getting separation and say, "Oh, Rodgers told me go that way. I'm going that way," and right there and just make a play, make a big time play, touchdown. Aaron Rodgers. That was a beautiful throw. That was a beautiful throw right there. Beautiful throw. And right after this game too, I'm gonna have a post-game show, and I'll probably go live for Sunday Night Football. Sunday Night Football, the Chiefs play the Lions. That should be a good one. I'm supposed to be doing primetime games. I only did like 1 so far. That wasn't the Steelers. I only did like 1 game. I'm gonna start doing more, at least like a few here and there. So I'm gonna go live, of course. Sunday Night Football, Chiefs Lions, 7:20. So I might be on the whole time, or I might just be on just for halftime or second half. But I'm gonna be live though. But that was a tough throw right there. Tough throw, big time catch. That's how you do it. Aaron Rodgers. Woo-wee. I might use this actually. Yeah, that's a cool picture. I was getting pictures saved for thumbnail. Derby. Yep, let's go. That was a nice throw. And Rodgers rolling to his right, nothing open. He told Connor Hayward, "Hey, go that way." Connor Hayward for a split second gets open, zips it to him. That throw on a run right there. That's a tough throw to make. Tough throw to make. I told you guys, all it takes was gonna take one to get one drive going. Like the Browns defense is good, so you gotta keep chipping away. Gotta drive. Score 16-3 now. And try to make them one-dimensional now. They ran the ball right now, but they're gonna have to pass it eventually. You start passing and you start teeing off on them. We got 4 sacks already, so we'll see. Let me use both of these pictures for thumbnail. For the post-game show, I will use this picture. It's a cool picture. I'll make that actually in the fourth quarter. 16-3 right now. The Browns call timeout. Or Steelers call timeout. Steelers call timeout. The Ravens, they up now. Rams up now, 17-3. With a stanky leg on them. Tyler Higbee hit the stanky leg. Just give Derrick Henry one more some more yards. You got 9 points for me right now. Give him a touchdown, and I'll be good. That's all I need for fantasy. The Steelers, the Ravens, they down 17-3. They lose this, they're 1-5. You beat the Browns, they be 1-5. Bengals play the Packers, so we'll see what happens. They drop to 2-4, and you sitting at 4-1. You play the Bengals too, you got opportunity to knock some guys down. So you gotta make sure you stay in the driving seat. Gabriel going up to David Njoku, the big tight end. He hurt himself a little bit. He gets hurt after every tackle. Njoku got banged up a little bit on that tackle. He's got rolled up. Yeah, he got hit early in the game. He got hit in the midsection, shoulder to the midsection. One Thornhill was a clean hit too. One Thornhill went right there to his midsection. Boom. I'm like, man, it's a tough hit to take. Plug this. His laptop. He's at 100%. Yep. Third and 1 now. 3rd and 1. Come on, defense. Quick throws. Jerry Jeudy. Nice play. Nice play by the Browns. Jerry Jeudy on the outside. Jerry Judy's a good receiver. I can go ahead and send him over here too. Send him to Pittsburgh. We take him. I think the Steelers might make a trade to get another receiver on the outside as well. We'll see what happens. Because Kevin Austin's injured. I don't know how long he'll be out. First and 10. And it's, Herbig almost had him a pick. He almost had one. He said, he threw the ball right there to me? It's a surprise, but he tipped. He had one earlier this season, interception. He tipped it. He was like, damn. That was the one he almost had too. I'm surprised he threw that pass. Ooh, Herbig. The ball tipped a different way. He thought, He said dove for it. Nice play, though. The pass break up. Second and 10. fullback. Dang. Or tight end, somebody. Number 44, Fannin. First down for the Browns. So Nick Herbig and Dylan Gabriel, he sacked them in high school. Oh no. Oh yeah. Herbig, dang, Herbig sacked him like 3 times in this game? In high school. That's crazy. Darius Slay got injured. To his ankle or something. He's walking off. Okay. First and 10. Sending pressure in. Big tackle. Cole Holcomb. Nice play. I think he might lose 1 yard. No, he didn't gain any yards in that play. That was a medicine ball, really. Because this was like 2010. He would have killed this tight end. It was a medicine ball. He throw a lot of short stuff where you got to get it. Like, you'll never want to catch anything when you're just standing there, stationary. You want to be on the move. So, like, you can break a tackle or avoid a hit. But you're just standing there and the team just coming in to you like a homing missile. Oh, no. Second and 10. Drop. Yeah, Gabriel got hit hard. He's outside the pocket, so it's legal, of course. Yeah, Fannin was open, but he dropped it. He had a step. You gotta catch that. But for our sake, I'm glad you didn't catch it. Third and 10. Third and 10, noise getting loud. Oh, Slay hurt his shoulder. Oh, he was walking like he hurt his leg. And a drop by David Njoku. Patrick Queen was waiting for him. He was right there waiting for that hit. 4th and 10. Yeah, he's trying to him to move. It's like behind him. With both hands on it, you gotta catch it. They're going for a punter. They're going for a punter. They're going for a field goal. This is a 53-yard field goal. A little longer than what the other one was. A lot longer. And it's good. Score is now 16-6. Let's see what our offense can do. Get some more points on the board. Field goal. Great. Another touchdown would be great too. But go ahead and make it 23-6 and go ahead and, handle business. Sometimes that do be crazy though. You see like a person that lives in a certain city would not get the game of their team. You're like, what? I seen him have a mean time, but the Cowboy game always on. Now, I live in Dallas, of course. I always get Steelers and Cowboy games. Steelers games always on TV like that. So you really don't have to buy. Well, sometimes you do. I had to buy a few times before, but most time all the games, like so far, all the games have been on TV, for me to watch on Steelers like that. And of course, the primetime games are always on TV for everybody. But all the games are on TV for me. But your team is like a little more popular. They'll be on there. And the Cowboys, I think because Jerry Jones have a separate TV deal. He have his stuff separately. He do his deals. He have a separate Nike and a brand endorsing deal and all that stuff like that separately. So all the Cowboy games be on TV. I know I see sometimes in Dallas. They be on TV in Dallas. So some people they may be a fan of the Arizona Cardinals. They might live there, but they don't see the game. When the game is on, they might get a game that's they might get the Steelers Browns game instead of the Cardinals game like that. So it'd be a little crazy sometimes. You'd be like how am I getting the game? I live here, but yeah. Now basketball, I have to buy the pass because the Miami Heat games only they may not be on TV here in Dallas at all. So I have to buy the pass. And the Mercury too. The Steelers play on Thursday, of course, against the Bengals. They're gonna be on Prime Video as well. I'm gonna be live streaming that game too. Probably do a dual live stream on this channel and Steelers Syndicate at the same time. Plus the post game show right after. So yeah, it's gonna be good. Kenneth Gainwell returning the ball. Just on DK Metcalf and Tyson Campbell. DK Metcalf had a few catches. Campbell made some plays too. DK Metcalf got 3 catches, 69 yards so far. He had him right there too, and Rodgers missed him, but we still scored a touchdown that drive, so it's okay. But Aaron Rodgers missed him over the top. That would have been a nice one. He missed him on that one. Kenneth Gainwell up the middle. First down. Jacoby Brissett balling. Playing against his former team. Playing against the Colts. Because Kyler Murray is injured. Well, DK Metcalf might be one-on-one on the outside. Depends. Let's say they do. They run the ball. They'll run it. A gain of what, 4? Think on that. The 2nd and 6. Second and 7. He got 3 yards on that. 2nd and 7. During Washington out wide. A blitz. Scotty Miller. Oh, not Scotty Miller. That's Roman. He's saying Scotty Miller. He's number 80 something. Roman Wilson with his first catch, right? His first NFL catch. Roman Wilson. He was wide open. Roman Wilson gets his first NFL catch. A gain of like 11, right? The Metcalf might be. Oh no. I run the ball again. Okay, we'll take it. Jaylen Warren. He's still moving. Nice run. Nice tough run. Jaylen Warren. that's a tough run right there. Jaylen Warren loves the contact. Look, break one tackle. Break another tackle. Third tackle. Still fighting through. Like a bowling ball. It's good. Like I like big running backs too, like Derrick Henry and stuff. But when you have those small running backs who are like powerful too, and get low like a bowling ball, and just power through stuff, it makes it hard to touch them and tackle them. It's the 2nd and 1 too. Might as well run it again. He stopped short. It's 3rd and 1 again. I think right. Unless he lost a yard. Well, it's 3rd and 2. Lost 1 yard on that play. You might could do just a quick throw if you want to. Yeah, there you go. Quick pass. Darnell Washington, that's a big body. 1st down. Good stuff. 1st down. Darnell Washington is wide open. Say, oh, let me get that. Play clock looking down. Time for the 4th quarter. Darnell Washington got 3 catches. He had 3 catches for 62 yards today. Rodgers finding them. He's like, hey, you wide open. You get open. I'm going to get that ball to you. Nice play. Steelers up 16-6 right now. They're driving down the field too. Another 1st down. Looking for that touchdown score. 2nd half made adjustments. I told you guys like the Browns defense is good, but you know they get hurt from their offense. Their offense get off the field fast, and you know they get tired. The while you keep prying, you get tired and tired. You score a touchdown already so far, and keep prying and keep prying. Another touchdown on the board, and try to go ahead and put this game away. Also, need Rodgers going one more touchdown at least. At least one more touchdown for my fancy purposes. Let's see how offense finishes off with a touchdown. First and 10. Rodgers going down the field. Touchdown. He found DK Metcalf. The super soldier. Touchdown. That's how you do it. DK Metcalf, welcome to the AFC North. Tyson Campbell's playing solidly today, but DK Metcalf got a touchdown on him now. Had like 60 yards on him too. Nice play. That speed, DK Metcalf. That's our #1 receiver. Last game, he had 125 yards. This is 4th straight game with a touchdown as well. And also, this game he's close to 100 yards again. I think I like 88, 80 something. Nice play, DK Metcalf. So you do it, Steelers. That was fast. The first play on commercial. Touchdown pass. Aaron Rodgers to DK Metcalf. It's been very good. See what happens when you have structure. You give a great player some structure. Got DK Metcalf here doing his thing, and Rodgers doing his thing as well. The defense looking good. This is what we envision for our team. He missed him earlier in the game. A deep throw on the left side. He said, I got you. Found him over the top on this time. Touchdown. People saying Aaron Rodgers the worst quarterback probably in the AFC North. Like, I don't know about that. And they kept saying that, early in the season. Man, Rodgers was the best quarterback right now in the AFC North. That's some good football. It's good when you have a good quarterback play. It just feels good. And then you #1 receiver, D. McCaff going out there balling out as well. It just feels good. There go Donald. Dang, he got 27 points. Dang, already. You see defense stay on them. Now they have to pass it a lot more too. They try to run a little bit on short situations, but now you have to pass the ball, and our defense start teeing off on them and just getting there, wreaking havoc. We got like what 3 or 4 sacks so far already. So doing a very good job. Steelers up 23-6, 14 minutes left. Rodgers looking very good out there. Throws on the runs and everything. The touchdown pass to kind of Hayward. He's looking back at Rodgers. Rodgers said, go back that way. Go back that way. Split second. Boom. Got him. Touchdown. Find DK Metcalf over the top. Touchdown. Most pass touchdowns by a 40-plus-year-old quarterback. Tom Brady got 193. That's crazy. I don't even like catching that. He played till he was 44. That's crazy. 193. First down throw by Dylan Gabriel. That's what I just said, announcer. You make them one-dimensional and start teeing off of them. That's exactly words I said, actually. I'm creepy. Oh, you got to pick that off. That's the third time. Third time. Nick Herbig almost had one. Patrick Queen as well. And then Thornhill. Got to pick that off. Steelers had 3. That's 3 drop picks. You got to pick that off right there. He threw the ball. That's 3 picks right there, man. You got to pick that off. Got to pick that off. It's 3rd and 2 now. They could run it right here if they want to. They're dropping back to throw it a lot, but it's their opportunity to run. They want to. We'll see. 3rd and 2. Oh, they're passing it. Dylan Gabriel. Why was behind them, but he still had a chance to throw. He threw the ball in completion. Oh, he hit his arm. Oh, he was able to reach and get his arm? That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought he just like hit him in the back. He got his arm. That's crazy. He reached and still able to get his arm. TJ Watt did turn 31. The Browns going for it. Fourth and 2. Crosser route. Yeah, the Steelers don't play a little soft on that. The crosser route, no one followed number 16 on that play. Eccles got banged up a little bit. That's crazy. The announcer keeps saying everything I'm saying. If he got banged up. The announcer's saying everything. Oh, you feeling face first. You do one of yoga poses they have where they like on their head and they like pick their feet up. You do one of those. They face first to the ground. That don't feel too good probably. Let's see the scores of all the games so far. While this commercial break is on. We have right now, of course, our Steelers. Our Steelers are up 23 to 6. Then you have, of course, Seahawks up 20-12 versus Jaguars. Dolphins down 20-26. They have the ball though. The Ravens are down 17-3 with 3 minutes left in the fourth, so they probably gonna lose that game. This is a miracle happen. The Colts and the Cardinals are tied up. Jacoby Brissett filling in for Kyler Murray, who got injured. I think he hurt his foot or something like that last game, so he's out this game. You got Patriots up 25-19. Drake May has 3 touchdowns in the first half already this game. I seen that flash across my screen. There's 9 minutes left. They have the ball too as well. And New England 18, so we put some more points on the board probably. Cowboys tied with the Panthers 27-27. And yeah. So yeah, let's get back to our Steelers game, but those are games around the league so far. So crazy. This season has been like that one post I seen on Twitter. It said it's the most unpredictable season we had in a long time because you have no idea who's going to make it in the end, and that's good for our team, especially. You have no idea what's going to happen like that. As long as you keep playing your game, playing your football, especially in the division, if we can find a way to get a home field playoff game, man, that'd be good. What's up, Byron? What's up? Yeah, I don't like the open middle of the field. Too many passes for Cleveland tight ends. Yeah, I think Fannin and Njoku have caught a few passes in the middle. Now that play right there on 4th down, the Steelers kind of played a little soft coverage. I don't know if somebody missed. No one that followed number 16. The receiver, he just ran across the middle and was all wide open. No one followed him right there. But overall, the defense, they were doing pretty well. But they got to catch some interceptions though. Patrick Queen with a big tackle. He had a drop though. He had a the drop interception. Thornhill had a drop interception, and Herbig as well. It was 3 times like that. It's some tough catches about to make, like trying to spin and catch it. Now Thornhill should have caught it. It was like right there too. You gotta catch those interceptions. We could have had at least 3 turnovers right now for defense, but overall defense still doing a very good job. 2nd and 12. But TJ Watt, I'm surprised he was able to touch Dylan Gabriel's arm on that 3rd down. I thought he just touched his back, but he was able to still jump across and hit him in the arm while he was across the field like that. I'm like, that's crazy. Now it's 3rd down, 3rd and 5. The Browns are going no huddle. You know, them drop interceptions. I was like, yeah, gotta make those. Especially the one Thornhill. Now the other one, of course, was a little tough. The one Thornhill, yeah, you gotta make this right there. It's right there to you. It's right there in your stomach. You gotta make that. Herbig tried to get one. He like his was like more of a tip up. It was like spinning around, trying to get it. And Patrick Queen had a chance for one. He tipped it, trying to dive for it, but he didn't catch it. That's the one Darius Slade bobbed in the air. Yeah, that's true. If Herbig would have caught his, that would have been pick 6. Yeah. 4th down. And Jukin's able to pile his way for a first. Yeah, that would have been pick 6 because he was on. If he caught that, the only person that would have been right there probably been Dylan Gabriel, and I doubt he would have stopped him or tackled him. So that would have definitely been pick 6. I guess when he tipped it, he thought it was gonna come back to this way. He's like, oh, and he kind of lost it. But the way Dylan Gabriel throwing, we might get another chance for another one. So hopefully, he gets one. Oh. Incomplete. He got boomed too. JBJ been playing pretty good. He got a pass breakup earlier. Playing some good coverage on his first this is his first game back, right? I think so. Yeah, first game back. He's been gone since week 1. 11 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Second and 10. Dylan Gabriel just running. Looking for Jared Judy. Had him open a little bit, but I feel like we've been still out of bounds on the sideline. He threw it like forward. Probably had a better chance for it. But yeah, Dylan Gabriel been inaccurate this game. Last game too, a lot of checkdowns. 3rd and 10. On defense. Yeah, it's on play clock once they call timeout. Yeah. Leg game on the offense. So now it's 3rd and 15. You can tell Dylan Gabriel looked a little nervous back there. He's playing against a tough defense, like the Steelers defense. And his play style is look conservative. He don't really like not Jaden Daniels. It's not Jaden Daniels and Bo Nix right now. Bo Nix and Jaden Daniels, they first year, you look at them. They go out there very confident like that, knowing their abilities and playmaking ability, but I feel like the confidence with Dylan Gabriel is not too high upon his passing. A little startled. He's 22 for 36. 36 pass attempts and only 150 yards. That's not good. Oh my God. There's a big hit. Deshaun Elliott. Joe Porter Jr., is he hurt again? What happened? Not to win out himself. On defense? I say roughness. That didn't mean 25. Yeah, it's trying to get clean hit, but the head area is the colliding like that, and he got his arms out. Concussion protocol. JPJ, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he had to win that himself or something, but he's on the field. Now that 1st and goal for the Browns after the penalty as well. Judkins get about 3 yards on that. 2nd and goal. My score prediction was 23-13. If that actually comes true, that'd be crazy. But I hope we can get another touchdown, make it 30-13, or 30-6. Get an interception here or something. Ah, the ball. I don't know. He hit this player in the head. Isn't looking. He might have scored if he caught that. 2 rookies. Third and goal. Don't allow him to get anything. No points. What? They call him PI on Echo, and they kind of like he ran into him. He led with his shoulder, so to speak. Yeah, he came over the shoulder, but I guess the NFL look at the NFL now is a little softer. Like he came in like this. He had his head this way, so just of course, collision gonna be a collision. It might look nasty, but it's clean. Just like the hit earlier, Juan Thornhill hitting David Njoku in the midsection. That was a clean hit too. Clean hits, but I guess the NFL was like, since it looked nasty, we got to throw the flag. Even though the defender did most of the stuff correct. But I guess they're talking about because his hands was tied up. I don't know. Just like that block, that punt return we had. They call a blindside block. I'm like, Patrick Queen running like this, and he said he bumped into him because of the force. I'm like, okay. I'm like, this is the NFL. This is not ballerina. This is ballerina, that movie. She was those crazy stuff. She was shooting and stuff, but this is not ballet. This is not no theater or anything. This is football. They said that because of the force of the hit. If he's different, Patrick Queen hit him blindside and just knocked him out. But he had his hands like this. So that shouldn't have been a blindside block either. They were just calling stuff. Then TJ Watt had a strip sack that they called him offsides. But then they look at the replay. I don't think he was lined up offsides. I'm like, what? They're just calling stuff just to call it. We're playing man-to-man defense right now. Jared Judy. Herbig. He said, I sacked you in high school, and I sacked you in the NFL. Herbig with the sack. He's being tackled and falling through. Yep. It's going to keep the Browns in the game a little bit. It's our 5th sack, I think. 5th sack. Herbig said, I tackled you in high school, and I tackled you in the NFL. 14 sacks. 3rd and goal. Picked off! You got to pick that off, JPJ. You got to pick that off. Deshaun Elliott said, you need to pick that off. Another drop interception. Good pass breakup, good defense. But you got to pick that off, JPJ. That's you right there. That's you. You got JPJ got what, 2? He got 2 career interceptions. He went third one right there. Hit his head though on that ground. His head on that ground a little bit. He should have caught that though. That interception right there. I'm like, you gotta catch that. I'm like, catch that one right there. JPJ, you going up for it? The only thing missing is that pick 6 for her big. Yeah, he playing real good. And now, like some people said, trade Highsmith away. I was seeing that a lot. I was like, because defenses, players can get banged up. It's good to have more depth around. If you're gonna trade them away, wait till like the off season or something. Don't do it during the season, because you've seen the way her big, Highsmith made some plays too, and you're looking at TJ Watt, be able to get and switch with all different guys and keep them fresh, and they all relentless too as well. 3-headed monster, like Coach Tomlin said, our 3 stars, our 3-headed monster we got. So that right there has just been good to see. And then Harmon been holding this on ever since he got in the lineup. The run defense has improved, like drastically, and also the pressure up front. They've been able to get a lot more stuff happening. So I feel like the team right now with the full health has been playing and looking very good. But JPJ, you gotta catch that. You got 2 pass breakups. You could have had a pass breakup and a pick. Because that right there was they threw the ball to you. You had good defense on Jerry Jeudy. Went up for it. You got to catch that one. We had a few turnovers that we should have had, but still playing good. Still haven't allowed them to score any touchdowns. Do not allow them any points. Cleveland, you don't deserve to score in our end zones. A lot of Brown fans are talking. They're like, "Oh, you have a good look on here." I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything. The Brown fans. The next week we got, of course, the Bengals. Not scared of the Bengals either. If I fight the Browns, a better team than the Bengals. So this right here on Thursday, we'll see how things go. Just need to close the show with a touchdown right now. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't think it'll be conservative. Like we got the big lead. Let's go ahead and hand it off a few times. Nah, you can run the ball down the middle, of course, but I want us to stay aggressive and like let them know, because it's a division game. You want to make sure to let them know that we run the North like that. We haven't won the division since 2020, 2021, right at range. And when we started the season off 11-0, and then we had the little collapse a little bit. We won the division. Let them know that you run this. This is our division. So you want to go out there, put another touchdown on the board like that. Make it 30-13. I mean 30-9. We got 9. 30-9. Be like, yeah. Because the Ravens, I think they lost, right? The Ravens lost, right? Losing the verge, losing. It was down 17-3. NFL games. Let's see. Yeah, the Ravens are about to lose. 1 minute left, down 17-3. Cardinals, they're still in the mix with the Colts. Dolphins and Chargers still in the mix with each other. The Dolphins at the goal line. It's LA. The Chargers 9-yard line. So yeah, so the Bengals play I think later. So they play the Packers. So if the Ravens drop to 1-5. Yeah, if the Ravens drop to 1-5, Browns 1-5 after they lose this game, and then the Bengals, they lose and go 2-4. You sitting at 4-1. You get an opportunity to play the Bengals on Thursday. You beat them on Thursday as well, 5-1. Woo, that'd be good. And you keep things going. Early game is always the most important because they come back to bite you sometimes like that. We've seen sometimes when we had like moments where you lose early games in the season, start off shaky, then in the end you try to fight for life to get in the playoffs. But when you win those early games, even last year we had to collapse. We won a lot of early games, so even when we had to collapse at the end, we still make the playoffs. So just find a way to keep winning and being consistent. See, that's why I say the answer right back with touchdown. Yeah, take the soul out of the team. It's a division game. Keep playing aggressive, take the soul out of the Browns. So they'll know. Rodgers stumbles a little bit, hands it off to Caleb Johnson for a few yards. Get the soul out of them. Be like, yeah, let you know. All the young guns over there with the Browns. You guys new to the rivalry? It's all about domination. The Browns haven't beat the Steelers in Pittsburgh in the regular season. They beat us in the playoffs in the regular season, but they beat in the playoffs, but in the regular season they haven't beat us since 2003. Like they're 0-21, about to be 0-22. Kenneth Gainwell, a little short. Third down. Throw the ball. Don't throw no screen pass. Throw the ball to the sticks. Play aggressive. Get about a few scores, but still play aggressive. Get about 2 touchdowns, actually. It's 3rd and 8. Find Darnell Washington or somebody. Darnell Washington had like 70 yards today. And DK Metcalf, I think he got like 80, close to 100. Now, Garrett been quiet today. Only 1 tackle. That's crazy. The announcer keeps saying everything I'm saying. They're neutralizing him. 1 tackle. Yeah, 1 tackle today. Now, Garrett been very quiet. You put Darnell Washington on that side. Posona mentioned it too. He said teams that play 4-3 defenses, he said you're going to start using Lies and Spencer Anderson and utilizing Darnell Washington's on that side to double team and do different things to keep him from getting there. And Myles Garrett, he's a good player. But you can find ways to neutralize sometimes. TJ Watt, the reason it's hard for to neutralize him and Michael Parsons type guys, because they'll drop back in coverage. I don't think Myles Garrett dropping coverage. They're dropping coverage to make plays. TJ Watt got a few interceptions. He like 8 or 9 interceptions in his career. Michael Parsons and them, they'll drop back in coverage and make a play off the line sometimes if they can't get there at home. It's 3rd and 8 now for the Steelers. Let's see what we got going. Rodgers. Playing conservative. Do a little quick pass to Gainwell. They're playing a little, they're not playing risky. I need us to play more aggressive. Want us to run the scoreboard up. So waste your time out just to throw it. You're trying to get a little dump off. A dump off to just like get a block so you can get loose. They're playing conservative. We already up by 2 touchdowns. And the way the defense is playing. But I prefer us to, of course not risk anything when you make yourself put yourself in harm's way, but play aggressive, like dominate these Browns. You see, Corliss Waitman about to average 50-yard a punt. I said 59. I think right now he had 49 yards to average, so he better get close to 50. Rico Dowdle over 200 yards again? Damn. He had 200 yards last week versus the Dolphins, and now he over 200 yards again. This man is going crazy. I know the starter for the Panthers is Chuba Hubbard, but shit, you might have to let Rico Dowdle opportunities out there. He had 23 rushing yards, 23 attempts for 26 yards last week, 1 touchdown. This week he got 28 attempts, 170 rushing yards. And he got over 200 scrimmage yards because he got 4 catches as well. That's crazy. Back to back. That's insane. He had 1,000 yards last year in Dallas, but with Carolina now. Going crazy. Carolina line been blocking pretty well too this season. The Chargers are very overrated. Yeah, they lost. They have lost to the Giants. They have lost to it's the Giants and somebody else they lost to last week. That was a random one. They lost to the Giants. About to lose to the Dolphins. Who did they lose to last week? Because it was something they lost last week too. The Commanders. They lost to the Giants first, which was a crazy one because you're 3-0. You playing the Giants. Lost that one to Jackson Dart and first start. And then you lost to Commanders. Jaden Daniels coming back off an injury. You have a 10-point lead, up 10-0, and then they scored 27 unanswered points. Like that, beat you 27-10. And then you're about to lose to the Dolphins, a team that we thought was dead in the water. They lost to the Panthers. They blew a 17-point lead to the Panthers. Panthers came all the way back to beat them. The Dolphins playing the Chargers this week, and the Chargers, Herbert still can't beat Tua head-to-head. That's why I picked the Dolphins to win in my game picks. I was like, Herbert still can't beat Tua. For some reason. I don't know why. They had a head-to-head matchup record, but they lost that one too. He's got a big play. Okay. He said he up 27-24. They're about to win. Chargers in Miami 41. That was fast. I watched the highlights of that game. Chargers can't lose this. Chargers got to find a way to get a field goal later. Something can't lose this game. You lose this game, like you lost to both of those teams. Is that about a gain of 1? Let me see. Second and 9. Fannin, another catch, the middle. He's short, the first down a little bit. First down by the Browns. Judkins up the middle. See Herbert about to get sacked. Threw it to McConkley and caught it and took off. Okay. That McConkley, he had 1,000 yards last year too. He played pretty good for his season. They got to find a way to win that game. They can't lose 3 straight. Especially if you're a playoff team. Another sack. Herbig with another sack. He's not playing with me. Herbig like, paid some big money. Because I think it's just year 3 for him. Year 4 next year. Most time you pay players after year 3. You pay them early. After year 3. Keep that around. Because Watt is 31. Yeah, Herbig around. Alex Highsmith, we'll see if he stays, but went crazy. Herbig got another sack. It's 3rd and 8 now. Jalen Ramsey chasing Gabriel, another sack. Jalen Ramsey got 2 sacks. With the grass and the face mask. Jalen Ramsey got 2 sacks. Jalen Ramsey. He got off the edge. He just, I can catch him. Not faster than me. And lunges and get a sack. Jalen Ramsey with 2 sacks. Stop playing. The defense is playing real good. Was that like 6 or 7 sacks so far? Six sacks for Steelers. Then the Chargers won. And a field goal with Dicker. And he said play too that you showed. Pick it off. They gotta pick that off. But it's incomplete though. Steelers get the ball, turnovers on down. And he said to play too. Let them comfortably play. And the Chargers came back and won. And that's a big time win for them because you can't start off. You cannot start off 3-0 and then lose 3 straight. It was 3-0 and then we lost 3 straight. Man, you can't do that. The Steelers are up 23-9. Jalen Ramsey got 2 sacks. My game MVPs for today's game gonna be crazy. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey have 2 sacks. Herbig is definitely top of the list. Herbig has been playing good. Herbig, I think Rodgers played well today too as well. Herbig, Rodgers, T.J. Watt even got a sack as well. A batted down pass too, and then Jalen Ramsey as well. So they got some people playing to get in the cap too. Close to 100 yards. Oh, still can get a touchdown though. Get a touchdown on the board. It'd be great. Just want to play right now. Chargers getting the win. Chargers versus Colts. Should be interesting. I think we play both of those teams actually. Not really afraid of the Chargers, but the Colts, for some reason, we have lost to them the past 2 times. It's just crazy. It'd be always some crazy stuff. In one game, we started down 14-0. Then the second game, in the first game, we played them a few years back. They got Shedeur Sanders on sideline. I guess he's getting ready to come in. Jonnu Smith. Third and 2. So it's telling us 26-6 versus rookie quarterbacks. Don Shula 22-4, and Hank Stram 14-3 versus rookie quarterbacks. Welcome to the NFL, rookie. Still playing conservative. So we don't throw it, and nothing like that. Just gonna look the clock, look out, and just try to. I prefer to go for field goal. Yep, I take field goal. Boswell gets fancy points. Boswell might be a player of the game for me too. Yeah, I always pick 3. He have 3 field goals. Might be 4 field goals now, and then he have a 50-yarder. Few of those like that. Carolina beat the Cowboys? Man, that's crazy. Now the Cowboys was tied 27-27 with them, which is crazy still. That's not good. That's not good. They lost to them. I was surprised by that. I thought the Cowboys would win that game. Carolina ran the ball. It said 170 rushing yards from Rico Dowdle. Boswell slipped. And the kick is no good. He slipped. The field is disgusting right now out there. Boswell slipped. It was sandy field, messed up. Boswell slipped. Yeah, slipped on the field. The score is still 23-9. I was like, man, Boswell, you good though. He said, I slipped. Big hit by Patrick Queen. The Peppers. Jabril Peppers. Yeah, it's been a lot of big hits. Ramsey smoked them. It's been a lot of some big hits today. Patrick Queen with some big hits. Reginald Ramsey. Jabril Peppers I think I don't know if he hurt his back. He hurt something. Oh, his head. He was like this, and his head bent back like that. Oh yeah. That would definitely hurt you. The Ramsey laughed. He like, yeah, you feel that shit? And then he got his head twisted back. Oh no. The Cap got 4 catches, 95 yards, and a touchdown. Rodgers, 21 for 30, 235 yards, 2 touchdowns. You got 2 sacks by Ramsey, 2 sacks by Herbig as well, a sack by Wyatt. The defense been playing very good. Offense been playing pretty good too. Second half, those 2 touchdowns. Jerome Ford, first down. Then Gabriel throws it incomplete. The Panthers beat the Cowboys. Crazy. Back-to-back wins. Incomplete. Third and 10. Fanning getting extra yards, but I don't know what the flag is. Lost house on defense. 2-minute warning. Still did a good job though. Now, like sometimes we play a team that's below our our skill. Just sometimes we play down to competition. Like this time, we just go out there, handle business. We never lost control. Never lost the lead in this game. Never lost control in this game. Started off 9-0 at one point. It was 9-3 at half, and then second half, we go out there and eventually lead it to where it's 23-16, like that. And now right now it's 23 to 6. Then right now it's 23-9. So the Steelers have done a good job controlling this game. Never lose control, staying ahead, and and staying relentless on defense, like that. I thought the offense could have been a little bit more aggressive in the fourth quarter, but I guess it was like the game is kind of already over, so no need to risk anything. But doing a very good job. But to advance to 4-1. 4-1, and they got a short week versus the Bengals. Knock them out too. That'd be great. So now the Browns will be 1-5. The Bengals play the Packers, so we'll see what happens with them. They're 2-4. They're 2-3 right now. They could be 2-4 after today. And then you also look at the Ravens just lost. They're 1-5 as well. You have a good head start. You have a 3-game head start. Last year we started off well. It was 10-3 at one point in the division. The Ravens were right behind it. They were like 9-4, I think, 9-5. And the Steelers collapsed at the end of the season, messing up. This time you have an opportunity to rewrite those wrongs and try to win this division. So let's see if we can do that. Let's see. Try to see what the score is so I can finish this thumbnails. They have the exact number. I hope the Steelers get a turnover. Don't allow them to score any more points. No dignity points here. Browns don't have any timeouts either, so clock on milk. Incompletion. 2nd and 10. I'm gonna have the of course the post game show right after, so be on the lookout for that. I'll be on there for like 15, 20 minutes, depends. Third down. Another injury for Cleveland. Okay, save that like that. Let's see. Third and 6. A pass break up by James Pierre. Nice play. Boom. 57 pass attempts for the Browns. And completion, the Steelers will win. Complete domination. The Steelers defeat the Browns. Four and 1 Steelers. Let's go. That's how you do it. Quick clock going down. Steelers about to win this. It's a dominant and convincing win. Yep. Steelers dominated. Steelers improved to 4-1. That's how you handle business. When you play a team, that's you know you're more talented in, and you know you're better than. You go out there and you dominate them. Okay, there we go. Let me get this ready. Shut down Cleveland's running game. Yep. And the pass. You see the pass attempts. Man, Dylan Gabriel had 58 pass attempts. And only like 160, 70 yards or something, 170, 80 yards. Throw the ball 50 times, you expect to at least be up to like 350, 400 yards. But he got shut down. You couldn't do anything. The Steelers get the victory. I'm about to go on post-game show a little bit. Yeah, right there was nice. That was a nice win by the Steelers. Still, the Browns couldn't run. The Browns couldn't pass. They got a few field goals, but the Steelers kept them at the end zone. They couldn't get anything going. And Dylan Gabriel got beat up in this game. Sack after sack after sack. And, you know, the quarterback getting hit like that, young quarterback, take all those hits. It didn't look too good for him. Change it to this one. There we go. So, yep, Steelers get the victory over the Cleveland Browns. Thank you guys for joining. You know, so the Browns go down. Yep. Steelers dominate, defeat the Cleveland Browns. I'm about to head over to Steelers Syndicate channel to do, of course, the post-game show for a little bit. And then later, I'll be back for what went right. So we won again. That's what, 3 straight wins, I think. 2 straight wins. 3 straight, yeah. Beat the Patriots, Vikings, and now the Browns. So that's big time right there. So missed 4 picks, but good. Yeah, JPJ had 1, and he dropped 1. Thornhill, Herb Big had 1 as well. There's a few of them out there. Like, they missed a few of them, but still got the victory. Kept the Browns out the end zone, and the Brown fans, I can't wait to hear them. What they're gonna say, because a lot of them was talking a lot of trash. Like, oh yeah, we'll come in here and beat y'all. No, that was not gonna happen. So Steelers dominate the Browns. They probably bring up that playoff win they have against us in 2020. Well, we beat you in the playoffs though. That's the only thing they got. That's the only thing they have in the trophy case. It's the Browns for you. But I'll see you guys, of course, on the post-game show. It's about to happen in a few minutes, probably like 2 to 3 minutes. So peace out, guys.